The most agonizing decisions aren't between right and wrong, but between two paths, each promising a different kind of regret. Every unspoken word carries the weight of a universe, pressing down until it threatens to collapse everything around it. Sometimes, the greatest power lies not in revealing a secret, but in choosing when, or if, to let it breathe. The fear of exposure can build walls so high they trap not only the secret, but the soul holding it. When faced with an ultimatum, remember that true strength lies in the integrity of your own choices, not the demands of another. The line between vulnerability and manipulation blurs when a secret becomes a weapon, and trust becomes a fragile casualty. In the quiet moments when the world fades away, the echoes of unspoken truths can be the loudest of all. The burden of a secret is not just its weight, but the constant vigilance required to keep it hidden, a relentless shadow. Choosing yourself is not selfish. It's a declaration that your peace and well-being are non-negotiable, even when others demand otherwise. The power to reveal a secret is a double-edged sword, capable of both liberation and devastation, depending on the wielder's intent. When someone attempts to control you through fear, remember your inner compass, the quiet voice that guides you to your own truth. Secrets, like seeds, can grow in the darkness, but they also have the potential to bloom into something unexpected and transformative. The most profound acts of courage are often the quietest ones, the choices we make when no one is watching. To be truly seen, to be known without pretense, is a vulnerable act, but it's also the foundation of genuine connection. When faced with an impossible choice, remember that your worth is not defined by the outcome, but by the integrity of your heart. The fear of being judged can be a powerful cage, but true freedom lies in embracing your authentic self, flaws and all. Sometimes the most empowering response is not to engage in the game, but to simply walk away, reclaiming your own narrative. The weight of a secret can warp perception, making it difficult to discern truth from fear, reality from manipulation. The choice to reveal or conceal is not always about right or wrong, but about navigating the delicate balance between truth and compassion. The desire for control often stems from fear, and the attempt to control others is a reflection of an internal struggle. True connection is built on trust and vulnerability, not on the leverage of hidden information. The most potent form of resilience is the ability to choose your own path, even when others try to dictate your direction. When secrets become currency, relationships become transactional, and the value of genuine connection diminishes. The burden of keeping a secret can be heavier than the secret itself, a constant weight on the soul. In the face of pressure, remember that your choices define your character, and your character defines your destiny. The act of choosing is an affirmation of your agency, a declaration that you are the author of your own story. The fear of being exposed can lead to self-betrayal, sacrificing your own truth for the illusion of safety. Sometimes, the most powerful act of defiance is simply to remain true to yourself, regardless of the consequences. The art of discernment lies in understanding the difference between necessary secrecy and manipulative withholding. When faced with an ultimatum, remember that your peace of mind is not a bargaining chip. The true test of character is not in avoiding secrets, but in how we handle them when they are entrusted to us. The desire to control others often masks a deep-seated fear of losing control over oneself. Secrets have a way of seeping into every aspect of life, coloring relationships and shaping perceptions. Choosing integrity over expediency is not always easy, but it's the foundation of a life lived with purpose. The most liberating act is often the courage to speak your truth, even when your voice trembles. The burden of unspoken words can create a chasm between people, a silent barrier that prevents genuine connection. When someone attempts to use your vulnerabilities against you, remember that your strength lies in your resilience. The power to choose your own path is an inherent right, not a privilege granted by others. Secrets, when used as weapons, erode trust and create an atmosphere of fear and suspicion. True strength is not about controlling others, but about mastering your own emotions and choices. The act of revealing a secret can be a form of liberation, but it must be done with intention and care. When faced with an impossible choice, remember that your worth is not contingent on the approval of others. The fear of judgment can be a powerful deterrent, but it should never silence your authentic voice. Sometimes, the most empowering response is to reclaim your narrative, to rewrite the story on your own terms. Secrets have a way of amplifying emotions, making it difficult to discern truth from fear. Choosing authenticity over conformity is an act of rebellion, a declaration of your individuality. The burden of keeping a secret can create a sense of isolation, a feeling of being trapped in your own mind. When someone attempts to control you through manipulation, remember that your autonomy is non-negotiable. The power to choose your own destiny is a fundamental right, a testament to your inherent agency. Secrets, when used as leverage, create an imbalance of power, undermining the foundation of trust. True resilience is about navigating difficult choices with integrity and compassion. The act of revealing a secret can be a form of healing, but it must be done with careful consideration. When faced with an ultimatum, remember that your peace of mind is your most valuable asset. The fear of being judged should never silence your inner voice, the compass that guides you to your truth. Sometimes, the most empowering response is to reclaim your strength, to stand firm in your convictions. Secrets have a way of distorting reality, making it difficult to distinguish truth from manipulation. Choosing authenticity over pretense is an act of courage, a declaration of your true self. The burden of keeping a secret can create a sense of anxiety, a constant undercurrent of unease. When someone attempts to control you through fear, remember that your inner strength is your greatest defense. The power to choose your own path is a testament to your resilience, a declaration of your unwavering spirit. The most profound awakenings often come from confronting the very things we've tried to keep hidden. Choosing to live authentically, even when it's difficult, is the ultimate act of self-respect. The weight of unspoken truths can create a sense of emotional claustrophobia, a feeling of being trapped within yourself. When someone tries to exploit your vulnerabilities, remember that your inner strength is a fortress they cannot breach. The power to define your own narrative is a fundamental right, a declaration that you are the author of your life. Secrets, when used as tools of manipulation, erode the foundation of trust and create a climate of fear. True integrity lies in making choices that align with your values, even when no one is watching. The act of sharing a secret with intention can be a powerful catalyst for healing and connection. When faced with an impossible choice, remember that your self-worth is not determined by external validation. The fear of being judged should never silence the voice of your intuition, the inner compass that guides you. Sometimes, the most empowering response is to reclaim your personal power, to stand firm in your truth. Secrets have a way of distorting perception, making it difficult to discern reality from manipulation. Choosing to live with honesty and authenticity is a radical act of self-love. The burden of keeping a secret can create a sense of emotional isolation, a feeling of being alone in your struggle. When someone attempts to control you through fear, remember that your inner resilience is your greatest weapon. The power to choose your own destiny is an affirmation of your agency, a testament to your inner strength. Secrets, when used as weapons, create a toxic environment, poisoning relationships and eroding trust. True courage lies in facing your fears and making choices that align with your values, regardless of the consequences. The act of revealing a secret with compassion can be a powerful catalyst for healing and forgiveness. When faced with an impossible decision, remember that your peace of mind is not a negotiable commodity. The fear of judgment should never silence your inner voice, the source of your wisdom and intuition. Sometimes, the most empowering response is to reclaim your autonomy, to assert your right to choose. Secrets have a way of creating a shadow over your life, obscuring the light of truth and authenticity. Choosing to live with integrity is a commitment to your own well-being and the well-being of those around you. The burden of keeping a secret can create a sense of emotional imprisonment, a feeling of being trapped by your own thoughts. When someone tries to manipulate you, remember that your inner strength is a shield against their tactics. The power to choose your own path is a declaration of your independence, a testament to your self-reliance. Secrets, when used as leverage, create a power imbalance, undermining the foundation of healthy relationships. True resilience lies in the ability to navigate difficult choices with grace and compassion. The act of sharing a secret with vulnerability can create a deep sense of connection and understanding.